Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tea with Z. My name is Zamal Solanke, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here with each and every one of you. And as you know, let's get some energy pumping this morning. Let's get some likes, let's get some hearts, let's get some energy exchange happening. And feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, letting me know who you are, where you're from. And also, don't forget, grab your tea, your cuppa, your coffee, whatever it may be, because we're about to jump into today's episode. And today's talking all about priority. So, priority, we're starting out a new week. And at a new week, we want to set out our goals for the week. We want to set out our plan for the week. And also, we want to prioritize our actions for the week. But one thing that really resonated with me over the weekend was priority in a different way. Now, we all know that by prioritizing tasks, we're able to then tick off the one big thing that is going to have the greatest impact on ourselves, our lives, our family, and our businesses. And as a result, it will create a domino effect to either make other things easier to complete or not relevant at all. But what about prioritizing yourself? What about prioritizing your own self? And good morning, Tash. Thanks for jumping on. But when we look at prioritizing, you can tell I'm having fun with that word this morning. When we look at prioritizing ourselves, it's really important that we actually factor this in. Now, something over the weekend, and I had all of these big plans to achieve over the weekend and all these tasks and goals to smash out and some extra work and things like that. But one thing that I really needed over this weekend was to prioritize my family and their own well-being, but also really quality time with them. Really quality time with them. And when you look at prioritizing things, we as healthpreneurs are naturally altruistic, and we tend to prioritize others above ourselves. And the reason why I'm mentioning this today is that when you look at prioritizing others above yourselves unconditionally, continuously, relentlessly, we tend to forget to put our own oxygen mask on ourselves and take a breather and really recognize that we ourselves need to care for us in order to be able to care for others. And when we don't do that, we suffer from one very simple thing very quickly, and it's burnout. Burnout then takes forever, well, not forever, but a long period of time to recover. And that's our body just telling us, going, you know what, enough's enough. I need some downtime. I need to rebuild. I need some time for me so that we can then do what we do, which is help others along their own healthpreneurial journey. And so, my question for you today is, when you go out to set your weekly goals, you go out to set all the tasks for today, you go and empower your team to take control of their place in the business, their place along your own healthpreneurial journey. How are they prioritizing what is important for them? How are you enabling that? How are you enabling them to have these open and honest conversations with you as a leader, as a healthpreneur, to guide them on the path of prioritizing something that improves their own health and well-being? A really important thing that I used to always look at, with my team, was even the nutrition that they fed themselves with. The nutrition that they fed themselves with over their lunch break, over their morning tea, afternoon tea breaks, what they used to eat and consume, their lifestyles, and how that would impact their health. And it was very clear to see that those people that were having a really healthy diet at lunch really performed extra well. And they prioritized that time to ensure that they made a healthy lunch for themselves. Whereas those that didn't and bought just the takeaway or the greasy food at lunch really were the ones that actually suffered ongoing health issues. And of course, that then impacts not only their own health and well-being, but impacts their ability to help others along their own health and well-being. And so when we look at prioritization, we don't look at it just from a silo sense or one category. We look at it as a holistic sense. And when you're looking at self, be sure to look at it as holistic. And when you're looking at others, be sure to look at it as holistic. And there's a term for that when we work in our health business, is that we look for holistic health solutions. But how can you prioritize that for yourself? How can you prioritize that for your family, where you look at yourself as holistic, but look at yourself as a holistic priority? Because when was the time that you dedicated yourself to look after number one? Just reflect on this weekend. Reflect, and this is why I'm raising this today, is take the opportunity now as we go to plan out the rest of the week. What did your weekend actually look like? If your weekend was designed to help you rest and recover, were you actually able to do that? And if not, why? And moving into this week, what can you do differently to help ensure that you can achieve what you want to achieve by prioritizing yourself? So, food for thought, like always. Prioritizing yourself might mean anything. The choice is yours, but it needs to be meaningful. It needs to be actually something that you don't feel guilty about. Because it's so easy to put others' needs before our own, but then it's also so easy to feel guilty when we try to put ourselves before others. But I'm here to tell you don't, because I know I've been in that situation plenty of times. I still am sometimes. But it's definitely a work in progress. It's definitely a work in progress to realize that what you need actually matters. So that's it from me today. So food for thought, what are you going to prioritize for you this week? And reflect on, debrief, and we've covered off the debrief process before, but debrief on what happened over the weekend. And where's the opportunity for you coming into this new week, this new day, this new hour, this new minute to help prioritize something for yourself? You can hear Syra down there just having a good old time. She's definitely prioritizing herself at the moment. So that's it from me today. Have an absolutely incredible day. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have the opportunity to prioritize yourself, just even if it's for that minute. Just take that minute and see the benefits. And I look forward to hearing about them in the comment section below. But that's it from me today. Have an incredible day and stay safe, stay well. And till next time, have an amazing day. Look forward to catching you then. Bye for now.